something. Hey Manny, what do you need?
Word party.
Word party? Okay. All right, I'm coming. Mom life. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing the Christmas tag. I was tagged by Brandy Wade, and she, along with Shelly and Heather, put together these 15 questions just for us to get to know each other a little more and a little bit more about our traditions and things like that. And so in the description box below, I'll have the questions, and I'll also have a link to their tag as well, so you can go and check theirs out. And if you watch all the way to the end of the video, you will see who I tagged. I'm going to put you in the description box if you don't feel like watching to the end, but please do, because I'll watch yours to the end as well. So let's get all started. The first question was my favorite Christmas scent. Now it's I bought it from Walmart, but the brand is Better Homes and Gardens, and it's called Fir and Cedar. You guys know it's not. It's called Cut Fraser, and I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it was another brand, but here's a screenshot of it. And it's just a Christmas tree smell, and I put it all around my house. I put it, the wax, like little wax melts, I put those in my bedroom. I have a candle in my kitchen. I've got wax melts, like as soon as you come into my house. Like, I love my entire house smelling like a Christmas tree, so that's my favorite scent for the season. The next question was favorite Christmas song, and I think this might be obvious because I play it like as an intro or outro to every video I do. This year I have anyway, which is a Donny Hathaway, This Christmas. And it's been done over by like The Whispers, Chris Brown, but I really love that song. Luna, say hi. You gonna say hi, or you just gonna bother me? You gonna bother me? Okay, sit down. I'm gonna try to continue this with her. We'll see how it goes. The third question is, do you host Christmas parties? And to tell you guys the truth, I really wish I did. Like, I love hosting, I love decorating, like I love like menu planning. Like, I don't know why I was born in this generation. I'm such a 1950s wife. I love it, but we move around so much. It is kind of difficult to get like a solid base of friends. Like, I've lived here in Tacoma for 2 years, and like I've met a lot of really cool people, but like people that you want to invite into your home, and then like scheduling your schedules together and stuff like that, it's kind of difficult. And I really do understand a lot of times military families, they go home, and like I have so many spouses around me that their spouses are off these holiday days. They're like home from deployment, or they're spending time with their family. So it is kind of a challenge in the military community to have a group of y'all come to the house and just have a party. But that is something I really do love to do. When I was back home with family, I loved it. It usually was at my sister's house. She did a lot of the cooking because she is the most awesome cook in the family, and I herded children and cleaned up, but I helped her with like decorations and stuff like that. But I love hosting. The next question would be, what type of tree do I have? Do I have a fake tree or a real tree? And if you guys watch my decorating video, you know my tree is fake. And I had real trees growing up. My grandparents, they got real trees many years, but I know it's a lot of maintenance. I remember because I used to have to water the tree, and I remember I used to have to vacuum up all the little all the little pine needles that fell off. So I don't know if I'll ever get a real tree. Maybe if I like go to a farm for the experience of cutting one down, that would be enjoyable. I don't know, maybe another year. If my kids request it, it's probably something I'll do, but right now I just don't really have any interest in it. The next question was your favorite Christmas food. I don't know. Thanksgiving food and Christmas food is kind of similar. I love food in general. I'm telling you all, like, there's not really anything out there that I don't eat. Like, I've eaten alligator before. There's not nothing that I don't eat. And as far as festive foods, they're the same pretty much every holiday. Each family has their traditions, whether it's turkey, ham, so I really don't have a favorite. I just love all food. The next question was, name one of your family's traditions. My family has a lot of traditions. We're a pretty new family, but I knew starting out, like I just wanted to make solid memories that were, exclusive to us. So one thing that we do is each year, a different child gets to put the star at the top of our tree. So this year it was my daughter's turn, my oldest. So that means next year it will be my son's turn, Eli, it'll be his turn. And then after that, it will be Emmanuel's turn. And so, we've been doing that since they were old enough to be, hoisted on our shoulders and stick the star on the tree. The next question is, when do you open gifts? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Always Christmas Day. I know some families open them on Christmas Eve. I guess if it's like jammies or something like that, you want to wear, so the next morning you guys are all matching or something like that. But we've always, even as a child, I've never opened anything on Christmas Eve. Always Christmas morning. The next question was, do you have a theme to your Christmas decorations? I have a theme every year. So like last year, I think I kept the buffalo check, but this year I just kind of, dialed it up to like 8. Like, I don't even think I dialed it up to 10 this year. I probably dialed it up to 8. Last year was buffalo check, like at a 5. The year before that, it was, I had a color scheme, which was red and gold. And next year, it's going to be a winter wonderland, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell y'all this, but I was at the dollar store the other day and I bought a bunch of white, like, glam decorations for next year. Like, I'm that person. Like, I'm always thinking it's hard. It is difficult for me sometimes to enjoy the moment. I'm always thinking about the next thing that I want to do or the next step. But yeah, I have a theme every year. I already started planning for this year. The next question was, when do I start Christmas shopping? Whenever I see a good sale. If I want to tell y'all when I got my daughter's Christmas gift, because there was a sale at the PX. I don't want to say what it is, but there was a sale, and it was way back in August, and I bought her Christmas gift, and it's been sitting in the closet ever since. I've got her a couple of other things since then, but if I know that my child really wants something, or I know that they're really into it, like my son is into dinosaurs, if I see a really good deal, it could be July and I'll buy it. And I'm not really afraid of like something better is going to come out, because me and my husband always buy our children 3 gifts. Like, we're really big on centering Christmas around Christ. We go to church service and, things of that nature. So I tell them, Jesus was bought 3 gifts, and you're going to get 3 gifts too. If it was good enough for him, it's good enough for you. So I don't really do it really big with items during Christmas season for my kids, but I do like the decorations really big. I just really I want to create the environment of, coziness, love, family, and just bring to their, mind all those feelings. So I do. But saying all that to say this, I Christmas shop whenever I see a good deal. The next question is my favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is The Christmas Story. You guys remember that, where the little kid got his tongue stuck on the pole? He tried it out to see if it would, freeze to the pole, and it did. That is my favorite Christmas movie. But I have another one that has become my favorite since I've become an adult, and it's a Dominican movie, and it's all in Spanish, and it's called Santa Claus. And the storyline is that there's a man that fell on hard times. He needed a job, so he became a Santa Claus. But there was a robbery, and he accidentally took the wrong bag of, Christmas money. It was the robbers, he had like little fake toys in his bag, but the robbers were dressed up as Santa. But he took all that money and he just put it back into the neighborhood, and it's such a sweet movie, and I just really love it, and it's also funny as well. But it's hilarious. I really like it. Okay, so on to the next question, which is, do my children believe that Santa is real? And what age did I stop believing in Santa? You should all pause this if you have children around. Tell them to go to the other room. Give them a cookie or something. But no, I never believed in Santa. Ever since I was young, my parents always told me that it wasn't real. And I think I've said this before, that like I had a very strict Christian upbringing, which included no lies. Like, you don't lie for any reason. So my parents told me the truth, like, no, Santa's not real. And I bought these gifts. I don't think it really changed my childhood anyway. I was really excited for what my parents gave me, what they did. And no, my daughter has never believed in Santa Claus because I just didn't really see the significance of it. I grew up and I was perfectly happy, perfectly fine, and loved the holidays without that. So I never told her that he was real either. But I did always tell her to respect other people's beliefs, and other children may feel like he's really real, so don't really, elaborate on it. And she was like, oh, okay. And she was happy with the answer. And all through kindergarten and first grade, we never had any issues. But my son does believe in Santa. My 8-year-old, he does believe in Santa. And my son Eli, he has autism, so there are certain bubbles that I'll pop later for him. He gets a little more extended time, but yeah, he does believe in Santa. Irish doesn't, and I doubt Emmanuel will, but we all do the charade for Eli because he's special, so we give him a little bit extra all the time. My next question is, what do I top the tree with? With a star, an angel, or like, any other type of decoration? And as I said before, our tradition is to let the kids take turns hoisting the star up. So we always put a star. Next question was, what is the main dish that we have for our Christmas dinner? Growing up, I had ham. We just always had a honey glazed ham for Christmas, and we had turkey on Thanksgiving. But as I've gotten older, I've made whatever I felt like it. Like, I've had stuffed shells for one Christmas. It's like I don't really see the big deal about keeping foods exactly the same. I love to eat everything. And my husband, I think it's no secret, he's Puerto Rican. He always grew up with pork, like a pork loin for his holiday meal. So, whatever we're in the mood for. If he wants pork, I'll cook pork. If, we're in the mood for ham, I do ham. We've done stuffed shells, whatever. We're just feeling that holiday. That's what I make. The next question is, what type of lights do you prefer? The white lights or the colorful ones? And me and my family and my husband and my kids are always against me every year. They love the colorful lights. They love the interchanging, the blue, the red, the greens. I like plain white lights. I don't know, I'm just so classic and traditional. I like things simple, so I can add my own touches to it. So we take turns each year getting the color lights or the white lights. So we take turns at compromise. And this year was my turn, so all of them were white on our tree. The next question is, do you decorate your entire house, or do you just decorate certain areas? Now, I decorated most of my house this year. I have a couple of things in the hallway. I even decorated my bathroom. I didn't do a tour of that because I just didn't want to be too extra. Like, do you guys really want to see my shower curtain and my floor mat and like my toilet? I didn't do a tour of that, but it is decorated. I decorate the kitchen. I changed the curtains in there. My dining room, my living room, and outside is all decorated. And honestly, I love doing that. And I think next year I'm probably going to do my bedroom. I didn't do my bedroom this year. My daughter's bedroom does have her colorful lights. She likes those. So I do have those in her room. But yeah, like for Christmas, we just go bananas, just all out. It's only once a year, so I don't mind it. And the last question, I think that was the last question, decorating the whole house or just one area. So I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit more and found out some of my traditions. And definitely leave me some comments below if you do the same thing or if you think I'm extra. I don't mind. Just let me know. I love corresponding with you guys. So go on and check down below. I will be tagging 3 people. Your names will be down there. And Spirit Twin, your name is going to be down there. I know you watched it to the end. So go on and get ready to film this because I need to watch it. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright.